guys, this is the one and only Heavy Metal 95 here on YouTube. So today we're going to be talking about that this is going to be my very first 4th of July vlog video. So even though I know today's the 4th of July, because I just wanted to come by for this, hope you all doing pretty well. So keep it going because because I've been wanting to do a lot of videos, especially for like holidays as well, because I know what it's like from the way I remember. I have never seen videos like this about the vlog. I haven't done like this one until now. Let me get my drink of water for a minute. Sorry about that, because because I wanted to stay hydrated as well, because I know that when it feels like, especially in the summer when it's a little hot as well, because now you remember, because I keep looking back on my previous videos that I've done last year, back in the 12th of July last year. I have covered like lost media history videos from whatever. I've done like my first one I recently done a year back was the lost media history of Willy Wonka. That I did that one where I talked about those, that I have made those into shorts as well, such as the lost media version, as the Swedish version as Kalle och Chokladfabriken, and the canceled 90s animated Wonka movie that I mentioned on my old video I did. As you see on my old lost media history video way back a year back, I mentioned about the lost media canceled 90s animated Wonka movie, because there were quite literal couple of like conceptual art pieces, because I had to use, they say as well, because I never even thought about that, because that's the real reason I have done like videos like these as well, because I've seen a lot of people doing like how they talked about the canceled, well, not really, I mean, I was trying to think of something for a moment, because as I was saying is that for the most part as well, because I have been wanting to like get like a lot of like these ideas that I haven't planned for this, especially like whenever I'm doing like, well, a lot of people did like I've seen some videos like the lost media on the Swedish Wonka miniseries one, but I haven't seen other videos where they talked about the canceled 90s animated Wonka movie, which I'm pretty sure they will do. I'll be planning to do a video on the lost media of the canceled animated Wonka movie from the 90s at some point, but I don't know when, because I gotta find to look into some of like the information about like canceled 90s Wonka animated movie that I find as well. you know, well, come to think of it, maybe I did feature it in the Lost Media video one I done a while back, as I remembered. Because they just say it's a lot more harder to come by when you search any of like information about the canceled 90s animated Wonka movie that I find online. It's like, is it available on Google or something? That's when I realize. The one that was considered one of those canceled projects from Warner Brothers animated feature, which it does remind me, I gotta get back into looking on the video on, where I'm focusing on mostly canceled animated movie project ones that I have done. Once I get back to at some point, because they're just a lot harder to come by, because there were only like one of those canceled movies. Yeah, I think I've been researching on this, especially the ones that I have been planning to make, for the most part. Because that's the one as well. Because I might as well plan to do that video on one of those, like the canceled 90s animated Wonka movie at some point, because I'm just trying to look forward to some of like more of these like information that I find as well, which I'll probably get back to do one at some point, because especially canceled animated movie projects that were considered like lost media, as I understand, for the way of, the ones that were considered lost media. Yep, because that is the one, as I understand. Because I think I found it on Yep. So for the most part as well, sorry if I was a little stretched a little, because I was a little groggy last night because I haven't slept in a while, but yeah. But more about that aside as well, I have been having lots of plans as well, especially what I am into for these days, because I have the love for all things. My love for music, my love for metal song history videos, my love for rock song history videos. Hell, I'm also, and the love for Battle Jacket update videos, because to those anyone who haven't known, I've been really started getting into Battle Jackets. And also my love for movie reviews, and also the love for history on certain obscure hard rock bands from the 70s and 80s, and my history for heavy metal bands also, for those who haven't been wondering, because I've been really getting into collecting metal albums on CD as well. Just so, in case if y'all wondered as well. Because it's gotten to a real point where I felt if I could agree on that part as well. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this up anyway, which I haven't thought of. I haven't done like this one in a while, but I almost completely forgot something, but I'll just say it anyway. This time, I think somehow Feast of the Flesh, I wrote that song because I wanted to get a copy of Cannibal Holocaust for the audio sample. And I've been working on like more songs in the works for that. Because that's the real reason for that, because I've been wanting to do this, because I just, well, for the way of now I can understand, for the way of the most part, because most of my songs have been tuned down to like drop C tuning, but I need to get like another guitar, especially if I'm on tour, and if I have, because especially when I get like 2 guitars to bring with me on tour, like I need a double guitar case so I can carry both my guitars. That would be great if I could bring it, and 2 guitar stands set aside, especially if I'm a musician, especially if when you're in the band. And hell, a double guitar. There's also a guitar stand that carries 2 of your electric guitars, especially when you're in the studio also. And that's besides the point, for whatever I can understand for that, as I'm giving you for that as well. Because, and also, for those who haven't been wondering, because I've been also really planning on getting into the, what was it? Oh, yes. I've been really getting into probably one of those, like, I've been started getting into the whole thing for being a band as well, especially for whenever you're starting a metal band as well. Once you record your music all in the one-man project, you're going to have the credibility of finding a drummer, a bassist, and rehearse along to your music once you record them, and then you send the tape out to your bandmates, especially a musician and the vocalist and the guitarist, the bassist, and the drummer, and a vocalist. And then you could send the lyric sheets out, especially once you write the songs, after you type them on a typewriter, and send them to the vocalist who can do all the vocals for you, especially once you're scoring songs, especially as a musician though, once you're in a metal band. Because my music I recorded on BandLab, I'm basically a blend of death metal and thrash metal, because I've just wanted to get into the whole music thing, because I've wanted to record music, because I've been focusing on mostly writing more songs for my future work, because I have been doing productive things since 2023 once I wrote songs, because it immediately sounded like I'm becoming a musician once I started recording music on BandLab, if I now remembered. And that's besides the point. So that's going to be it for my 4th of July vlog for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel. Be sure to check out my metal song history videos and rock song history videos, especially if you're new to the channel. Smack the like button, hit the notifications bell button, leave a comment in the comment section below, and that's all I have that I got for today. So hope you all have a happy 4th of July. So this is Heavy Metal 95 signing off, and thanks for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you all have a great day. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the Chill at Home Saturday vlog tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye for now. Hope you all have a happy 4th of July.